Today we're going to talk about source and gratitude. And if you can imagine, what would a life full of an abundance of connection to source or God or whatever higher power term you want. And if you don't believe in a higher power, then you can use Gaia or Earth as a replacement. So what would a life full of connection to that mean for you? You can just take some time to think about it, or you can write it down. And how abundant do you feel that you? So on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 feeling not very abundant and 10 feeling very abundant, where do you feel like you're at right now in your life? And then another question is, when was the last time that you felt appreciation and gratitude for that connection? So you can take a minute to think about, or you can write it down. And it could be your connection to God or the earth. So the next question would be to write down 10 things that you are grateful for about your connection, or the connection that you've had in the past with God or the earth. So you can pause it if you need some more time to write that down. So what we're going to do is go into a meditation and to really just go a little deeper into that, the gratitude for that connection. And then we will paint and release anything that is getting in the way from being connected to source or the earth, and processing and getting further instruction about maybe what our subconscious knows is the next step for us in having that abundant connection. So we'll start off with that meditation. So then you can get comfortable and close your eyes. And this one is, let's see, go ahead and just take a couple more breaths. Really focus your attention on that breath. So what we're going to do is, as you continue to deepen your breath, go ahead and bring into your mind's eye the different experiences that you've had of synchronicities. Or the synchronicities are times when, or where everything just came together perfectly, that you're at the right place at the right time, or you were just, everything is just flowing together perfectly, that you meet the exact person that you need to figure out your next step of your journey or project. Or you are in the right place at the right time to help someone else. Just be thinking about all of these things, or they could also be, or miracles that you've experienced in your life, of just, or beautiful gifts that you've been given. Just bring all of these things into your awareness again. Go ahead and bring in also the times that you felt supported by a higher power or the earth. Whether you had some additional strength that you didn't know you had in you, or even as simple as just sitting on the ground and feeling held by the earth. Bring into your awareness the times that you felt nourished in your life by earth, by the foods, by a delicious mango or apple. Or maybe other times too where you felt nourished by a relationship or an impression that you got. So you can go ahead and bring all of these experiences together, and you can put them in this little box or package, and you can bring it into your heart, into your heart space. You can even take a deeper breath and breathe it in deeper and let it integrate. And know that you can access this little package of light whenever you maybe are feeling disconnected from God or from the earth. You have all of these beautiful experiences that you can access whenever you need. So you can come back to the present and shifting your weight around a little bit or wiggling your toes. And you can go ahead and open your eyes. You can start getting ready to paint. And you can paint anything that you saw or felt. You can paint what you think God is or the earth. You could paint maybe other gifts that you feel like you've been given, or anything that represents connection to you. It is whatever it is, you can trust in it and let it be expressed on your canvas. And the earth and God might be the same. You might feel the same, that they're the same, one and the same. You might even feel like you are a part of God, and maybe you feel drawn to painting yourself. So whatever it is, there's something beautiful that is meant to come from it. Either today or a couple years down the road or a couple days, whenever you're ready to learn something new, it is there ready to teach. You don't have to have any painting experience to paint a masterpiece. It is. Healing is a masterpiece in of itself. I feel like mine's done, and you can definitely take more time if you need. You can pause it, or you can just let it run, and you can put your own music on if you want. So I think for me, mine has a lot of blue, a lot of blues, and a good chunk of green. And this is a lighter blue, so that represents the throat chakra, more of the sky blue. And then the more purples, and there's a little bit of purple down here, the crown chakra, and indigo, the more deeper blue, that's the third eye. And the solar plexus is yellow, so I have some yellows in here. And then the sacral chakra is orange, so I have a little bit of orange in there too. So a lot of throat chakra though, the most of it. So I know for me with source, with higher power, I guess there's some throat chakra stuff going on there that I get to investigate further. So maybe you have a color that is, maybe your painting is mostly orange or red. You can also use the colors of the chakras to help you to investigate. Maybe, you know, the throat chakra is all about expression and using your voice and speaking your truth. And so, you know, there could be, maybe I have a belief that, I don't know, that somehow I'm not able to speak or something, that, so I get to learn more about that. But so that's another tool that you can use as you interpret your paintings, chakras. And it's a lot of times what we paint, it's not a literal meaning. The mountains, what I need to work on with God is most likely does not have to do with the mountains, but it's maybe how I feel about the mountains, or what I feel when I'm in the mountains. And maybe that's what I've encoded in my painting, and my subconscious, the message that I've gotten from my subconscious that will help me to further my relationship with God, or what I need to do what I need to release, whether it's beliefs or feelings. So anyways, that's a little bit about my painting and kind of the process that I go through with paintings, and just learning about what they might mean for me. I'll also post some questions down below that you can answer to help you with yours. And you can schedule a personal session if you'd like, and we can go even deeper into that, and I can share with you the different things that I know about with colors or shapes, or other things, and we can do some deeper healing with that. And so I hope that you're able to learn more about Source and how you feel, how abundant you feel, and that you can have more gratitude and abundance in your life with it.